Welcome to the Vesta Fiesta, where we dissect firefly evolution to explore the crazy hidden world of firefly predation. Fireflies, or lightning bugs, hold tremendous cultural, scientific, and economic value and are generally just amazing. But one of the best kept secrets is the predatory femme fatale firefly. These feisty female fireflies can lure in males of other species by mimicking their attractive flash patterns. Then bam! They pierce them with these sharp mandibles and chew them up with these gnarly teeth, which you can see at the blue arrows on the left. They don't do this to get nutrients or energy, but rather to steal the defensive compounds found in their prey, which they then pass along to their own offspring to protect them from predators. How did such a complicated mechanism evolve, and how can we begin to answer that question? Well, we can start by looking at the genus Vesta. Though these fireflies are not predators, they have anatomical and genetic similarity to the predatory fireflies, and may be the key to understanding how they evolved. The Vesta fireflies are remarkable for their large, elaborate antennae, which you can see here on the right. These fireflies, like many others, do not have the flashing lanterns seen in familiar species, but instead use chemical signals that are detected by the big antenna. Antennae can vary widely in closely related groups and be very similar in distantly related groups, so it's not a very helpful trait for figuring out evolutionary relationships in fireflies. Instead, we can use DNA sequences or other anatomical features to see who is related to who. In this case, the Vesta share a distinct trait with the predatory fireflies. There are these two plates in the head, which are connected by a membrane in most other fireflies, but are completely fused together in these two groups. The green arrows on the left point to the faint line of this fusion. These fused plates might be helpful for grinding up prey, since a hard, fused surface is more helpful than a membranous, wiggly surface. Since Vesta shares this trait with the predators, could Vesta be an early pre-predatory firefly? Or maybe a formerly predatory firefly that is secondarily lost to predation? Either way, we can start to understand this mysterious habit. Another interesting thing for the Vesta is its unique split distribution. Half of the Vesta species are found in Latin America, while the other half is in Southeast Asia, with no one in between. Interestingly, there's also no predatory fireflies in Southeast Asia. So how did Vesta get from one part of the world to the other, and why did the predatory fireflies not do the same? In this center map, I've mapped the distribution of the Vesta from specimens in museum collections, and they show remarkable diversity in Central America. There's a chance that the Vesta may have originated in Southeast Asia, then arrived in Central America, where they diversified and spread into the tropics, where they may have even given rise to the predatory fireflies. Or maybe they moved from here into Southeast Asia. Or maybe they're not even the same genus. So many interesting questions for such an interesting group of fireflies. By understanding the relationship and the connection between Vesta and the predatory fireflies, we can better understand a huge component of firefly diversity, which can help us in protecting these valuable beetles for future generations, where they can have their own Vesta fiestas. Thank you so much.